Good evening, Crusader fans, and welcome to our rugby broadcast versus the Marist RedHawks. We're a little bit sorry for the technical difficulties. We're getting things going up here, and we also apologize if it looks a little spotty on your view. It's raining, so we're trying to film our best through this window. Rice and Marist are getting a little bit of a, I don't know, what you would even call this, big scramble here. But while we're going here, I'm Liam Lyons alongside Tim Hayes. Marist now has possession of the ball.
It's been kind of a sluggish start for both teams, not really getting anywhere beyond the 40-yard line. It's Marist in. Say who's Marist possession here?
Yeah, it looks like we're only a few minutes in here. Nothing too big has happened yet, and we're gonna do our best with names and anyone that we can spot because we do not currently have a roster, but we will just bear with us. Marist is gonna kick it to Rice now. Rugby is a very actually interesting sport to watch. It's hard to really know the rules if you don't really know what's going on, but it's actually really fun to watch. A lot of physical contact. A lot of people just refer to it as football without pads, but it's a really fun sport. Marist from the side out now. Nick Dorn, great job on the defensive spot right there. And Pat Gallagher, Prez takes him down.
Patty Joe, big tackle.
Gallagher, an O-lineman for the football team this year, now able to show his defensive ability.
That's a big thing. You got three O-linemen, Stern University guys. You got O'Connell, you got McAlilly, and Gallagher. Absolute forces we're reckoning with.
We have just received a roster from Marist, so now we're going to do our best with that as we go. Yeah, a lot of football guys on this Brother Rice team. You got Carter McAlilly, Jack Mallon, Jack O'Connell, Henry Ivers, Jack Welniak, Jack Campbell, Nick Dorn, Jimmy Hogan, Sean Maloney, and a lot.
Big Sean Maloney.
Yeah, big hit by Marist right there. You're going to see a lot of big hits today. Very rough weather conditions, too, so you might see a lot of guys slipping, too. Marist is going to try and get in there. And taken down by the Crusaders. That's a great job there by Nick Dorn. Once again, Jack O'Connell with the pass over to Hogan. And we're going to see a stoppage play. And over to Marist now. Turnover there. Bill Quinn from Marist. It's my friend right there. Very physical guy out there for the RedHawks. Also a football player on that Marist team. And it looks like the Marist RedHawks are going to have our first try of the game. For those of you who don't know, a try is a score in rugby. That's going to give them 5 points to start off the game. They'll now get a chance to kick. And if that kick goes, you'll get an extra 2 points. So every time they score, just look for a possibility of 7 points going on the board here.
Yeah, good stuff for the RedHawks. They had a good punt. There was a bit of a miscue for the Crusaders, and they capitalized on it. Good tackling, too, in the open field.
Yeah, right up the middle, too. You don't really see that a lot for these scores. You usually see some fast guys coming along the side, but just able to burst right through the middle gap. And now we're going to see if Marist can capitalize on this kick. Kick is up. It's through.
Crusaders, they got to recover here.
Yeah, it looks like the RedHawks will have a 7-0 lead right now, about 6 minutes into this first half. I actually attended last year's game versus the Marist RedHawks, and Rice was clear dominant throughout that game. But it's a new year, new team, new roster, and anything can happen in this game.
Yeah, I mean, this is a sport that Rice typically dominated. Obviously, they won state in 2019. They're very well coached. It is very early in this game here. Marist, they're going to have to play up to Rice for another, around, I think, 70 minutes?
Yeah. I mean, and you can argue, too. I think that this team from last year for Rice honestly could have gone downstate as well if they just had a straight season. But because of COVID and all that, there was no playoffs, just the regular season. Marist fresh off the kickoff, and that's taken down by Henry Ivers.
Ivers, yeah, big linebacker there. You know he's going to be dominant.
Yeah, Ivers is a really big athlete for the Crusaders. Obviously, not only in rugby, but he's a very good linebacker, and he's going to have a great season next year, too, for the Crusaders. That's off the out of bounds. Here comes Marist. I don't know the proper term for what this is, but both teams have a chance to get the ball here, and you're gonna see you gotta get lifted up like that just every time. So Marist gets it there. Jimmy Hogan, another big varsity football player, makes a big play right there. You know, it's been a pretty interesting week in Chicago sports, Tim, actually. The Bulls clinched their first playoff berth in 5 years. Opening day for both the Sox and Cubs over the last 2 days. And the Blackhawks retired Marion House's number up in the rafters the other night.
I think we're missing a Chicago team here.
When we get the Fire. Did they have your game?
They're 4th in the East through 5 games. That's remarkable.
That is pretty remarkable. I'm sorry, I'm not too caught up on the Fire, but Tim's always got me with that.
They got Shaqiri now.
Yeah. They play at Soldier Field now, right?
Yeah. I'm in the 3rd season doing that.
Yeah. I mean, one thing I want to say, too, about the Bulls, as Brother Rice takes it here, but one thing I want to say is the Bulls did clinch their first berth in 5 years.
Go Carter.
They also, I just don't think they're going to do too much in the playoffs.
No, with their injuries, their first round exit guaranteed.
If you take that team in January fully healthy, I think that team is a near Eastern Finals team. But with all the injuries, all the miscues on their offensive side, it's just not their year.
Part of it, too, is this is your first time being, I would say, relevant in years.
Yeah, I mean,
you take a playoff berth. Don't get too greedy.
Apart from guys like Vucevic, Thompson, and DeRozan, there's really no playoff experience on this team. And also Caruso as well.
The team we all know that's winning the finals this year is the Miami Heat. It's so easy.
Max Strus, the Illinois man, on that team. Great move every night against LaMelo. Here comes Carter McElroy now, bullying his way through the Marist line.
Carter
getting very physical there, and here comes the Crusaders again.
I think Carter might be the best guy on this team. He's a really good travel player, I believe. Played club.
Jack Campbell now. Although Campbell did not really see the field last year with the Crusaders in football, but he is a very physical athlete, always plays hard, and now he gets his chance to show it on the rugby field.
Do you think you could play rugby, Liam?
I mean, I think I got the leg for it. I can make it out there on the side, but I don't think you're gonna be seeing me make any hard hits. But I'll definitely take the ball and run as fast as I can.
Can you make a big tackle?
I could make a big tackle. Not against some of these. I don't think I could against some of these old linemen out here, though. I mean, I could always get as low as I possibly can, but I don't know. I just don't see me as the guy making that big hit.
I think I'd just be like a roadblock, just try to trip him up.
Yeah.
I get absolutely.
I think I can just use my height to my advantage. As long as they're not going for my knees, I'll be fine.
I think being soccer kid, I'd just be the guy that punts the ball.
Yeah. I mean, they got a good guy for punting it on this team. They got Jack Welniak, kicker for our football team. Yeah, rugby's also a very interesting sport, too, because for guys, obviously, on this team who play other sports and may not get a lot of time in these other sports, they get a chance to show how physical they can be on the rugby field.
Yeah, that's what you see a lot is rugby is just a lot of football kids.
Yeah, rugby is usually a lot of football kids, maybe some hockey kids who don't feel like playing lacrosse or another sport during this time. Oh, big hit right there.
Was that Hogan?
Looks like it. Looks like that was Jimmy Hogan. And yeah, I gotta say, I don't think that turf feels too good right now getting smacked down in that.
It's like we're going to see it happen where someone's going to be open field for an easy try and they're just going to slip.
Yeah. We actually have I know like you mentioned the football part of this rugby team, but we actually have a few college commits on this team as well. You got Pat Gallagher going to St. Ambrose next year. I mean, Jack O'Connell's going to be going to Kansas off the Evans scholarship, looking to walk on the football team. I mean, there's a few guys. I mean, Ivers is probably going to play college football eventually, too.
Yeah, I know definitely Ivers' offers.
Yeah. I think, there are definitely a lot of teams, a lot of schools will be looking at him this year. He had a big year for us this year and big senior season.
Him and Trey Pierce are going to be absolute stars next year.
Yeah.
Did Pierce commit? I thought
he is not committed yet.
Minnesota.
No, he's just posting.
He's flexing on all of us.
I work for Coach Kane all those workouts, and he's just talking to me. I mean, he's got a lot of offers on the table. He's just trying to review his options right now. And Trey Pierce will definitely be a great athlete wherever he chooses to go. I mean, he's a great all-around kid. I mean, he's not this guy who cares about the sport. He cares about the team and all his players too.
Yeah, he was the best D lineman on that team last year, and he was pretty much him and Bassett were the only two junior.
Yeah, two junior D linemen who are looking to have a great year this year too. I mean, Nick Dorn and also Ryan Kenny will be two great D linemen for us this year too.
Showtime Kenny, baby.
Nick Dorn, great job on the defensive side and another stoppage of play.
I feel like there's just so many technicalities. It's kind of hard to understand what's going on.
Yeah, I mean, for a first time, this is my second or third time watching rugby recently, and I'm getting better as it goes, but
I don't get why if you kick it out of bounds, you get to determine the throw-in.
Yeah.
Because you're throwing it right at the dude. I don't get this.
I mean, you got to feel for these guys on the bench, though, too. I mean, pouring rain, and they just got to stand here. No bench, no nothing, just standing. We got our man Jacob Wisgard out there, too, BRTV.
Jacob.
With the photos.
Happy birthday to him, by the way.
Oh, yeah, belated birthday, Jacob Wisgard.
Yeah, it was his birthday yesterday.
Yeah.
He was still alright. He was taking photos of anything. He got photos of trivia night, which was the biggest robbery I heard last night.
Yeah, my hat goes off to him.
All my sources agree with that, too. It was an absolute highway of robbery.
I just don't think I would want to be spending my birthday doing all that, but that's what the kind of guy Jacob Wisgard is, doing all he can for the school. And he's a great job of what he does, whether it's editing or photos, whatever. Jacob Wisgard, great part of the school. Great Crusader. Big scrum right here between the Crusaders and the RedHawks. And a boot. That's actually pretty interesting. I thought he was just going to run with it, but I guess you got to punt it off the scrum.
I think what you're doing is you're the guy all the way on the far end. You're looking to kick it to him.
Yeah.
Because I know you can't throw it. You can only kick it forward.
Yeah, I mean, you're just catching him off guard, it looks like, and just trying to go learn as we go. We're doing our best. 13 and a half minutes in here. Marist is still up 7-0.
No one's really gotten close since that Marist try.
Yeah, I mean,
the Crusaders, they got, I think, inside the 10 and then kind of fumbled the bag.
Yeah, I mean, ever since that moment, you've just seen really just at the center of the field, a lot of out of bounds and off the scrum again. Here come the Crusaders. Great take by the Crusaders. Kicking out Ivers. It's brought down. Gallagher getting in, trying to get him off. Campbell brought down right away. This Red Hawk line really has not given up much.
That's a little bit of a misplay here. They can keep this line going.
Yeah, they really can.
They're just struggling to get these passes through.
Jack O'Connell just eating all the hits right now. I mean, you're really just going to be seeing a lot of that with these linemen on this team. I mean, Gallagher, McAlilly, O'Connell, just all these big guys. Really hard to stop them.
Oh, it's just so wide. It's just so hard to pick it up.
Yeah, that's going to be bouncing all over the place with this turf field.
A lot of miscues in the passing.
Yeah. The Crusaders actually had a game last week. They were down about 3 hours south over in La Salette, I believe. They lost a tough one by about 3 to, I forgot the name of the school. It's a seminary school out down south, but they had a tough game. That team... Pat Gallagher actually told me that's probably one of the most respectable teams he ever played. I mean, you love to see the great sportsmanship between teams, but Crusaders fell in that one.
I've never heard of like a seminary high school.
Yeah, I believe what he was saying was the only teams they have is they have a rugby team and they have a scuba diving team. Very two random sports to have as your main sports, but it's interesting actually too.
Who do you compete against in scuba?
Other schools who want to scuba. find the treasure or something. I don't know.
We gotta get Pat Carney to get some scuba.
Oh yeah, Pat Carney is a very experienced scuba diver from our school. I did not know that actually until last year that you actually went on all these trips. Looks like a Red Hawk is a little bit shaken up after that one hit.
Marist, they're threatening inside the 15 now.
Yeah, Marist has really just shown it all on the offensive side so far. I mean, Rice has had that one good run down over by the 10-yard line that you mentioned earlier, but other than that, we haven't been doing much. I actually just realized, Tim, I forgot to mention, too, this is also known as the Battle of Pulaski. We have not mentioned that yet, but it may not be football, it may not be baseball, but this still counts. This is the Battle of Pulaski right here.
Yeah. It's kind of like a revenge tour for Marist.
Yeah, I mean, we've beat them in basketball and football this year. We lost in soccer, right?
We tied.
Tied.
We tied.
Actually, no, my friend Pat Maxwell plays soccer for Marist. His dad is the coach. So I kind of know what's going on with Marist soccer here and there because I always see Pat around. But, yeah, I was watching that game actually a little bit on vacation. But you guys tied. And then I think is there any other major sports? Oh, we beat them in hockey. We did.
They beat them both times in hockey.
Yeah, both times. Rice hockey was actually a really fun sport to watch this year. And here comes Marist. They might score again. And just short of the end zone. And let's see if he gets in here. Almost. And it looks like what we have here. Looks like Marist is just short. I'm getting another try. Really big chance for a goal line stand, kind of like football right here.
Me and vibes of the state championship against Loyola, and they had a really good goal line stand. They gotta recreate that.
Yeah.
Looks like it's Rice ball.
Oh yeah, it looks like they stopped him just short, and they gave the possession to Rice. Gonna punt it over to Marist now, and it's coming back.
What just happened?
I'm at a loss for words here, but it looks like what I'm trying to understand is we gave it them on a punt, and now it's back to Marist, and it looks
like at the 4-yard line. What was the point of the punt?
I'm not sure. And it looks like we stopped him again on the defense. I think it's still Marist with possession here. Just really gotta dig deep here and not let him get in. Marist is so close to getting another one. Scrum right here between the Crusaders and RedHawks. And Marist got it. And that is taken by the Crusaders, Jack Campbell.
That's a big miscue for Marist. I think this is two for both teams. The ball is so slippery right now.
Here comes Henry Ivers. Henry Ivers get open lane, and he's taken down.
At big games, you're going to get them out of the back. Give them some room to breathe.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to be saying a lot of these drop passes and stuff. I mean, with the rain and everything, it's going to be hard to hold on to it, especially with no one really wearing gloves out here because it's rugby. You don't really wear gloves in rugby. The ball's too big anyways to wear gloves. And here come the Crusaders. Wide open lane and taken down by a couple RedHawks.
It looked like it's a really good heads-up play.
That was probably the best offense we've seen so far from the Crusaders. Gallagher, Dorn, and McAvoy all down for that one, but be all right. Another punt again.
It should be a Rice throw.
Throw in or side in. I forgot the right term that Carter gave me.
I think both work. I think we're okay with both.
Yeah.
The Crusaders here, they need to find something. Let's get this offense going.
Yeah.
I feel like this is going to be just because of the weather, very low scoring.
So it looks like off the side out, this is going to be Hamlin for Rice, taking it in. And Marist gets it this time. They're looking for Dorn. It's not going to go to him. Carter, McElroy, big hit right there.
Yeah, that's not the guy you want to be going into. You're not going to truck him.
The brick wall.
Oh, Harris turned it over.
A lot of rolls, a lot of dives. Oh, a little fake pass right there and over to. Looks like that's Heidi on the far end. And it's gonna be Marist with the ball now. I mean, for not the best weather, we do have a really great attendance here tonight. I mean, a lot of people showing their support for both teams out in the not the best weather.
Strike at the crazies here for one game.
Yeah. Maybe we had some better weather. I mean, look at this is actually really, look at the scrum right now. You can just see the steam just coming off like you can see a big cloud of it over there by where they all just were. Yeah, Tim, you mentioned today. It looks like today actually marks Sean Maloney's debut on the rugby team. Hopefully, we'll see him in at some point. And he looks like he may need a jersey if he gets in, though.
Absolute star running back.
Former Crusader running back and also Redeemer as well.
Did you guys win the Southside Catholic when you guys had football?
No.
I know Jermaine was undefeated.
My 7th grade year oh, wait, you're talking about for football?
Yeah.
7th grade year we lost to Christina. 8th grade year we lost to Barnabas in the playoffs. Jack Lausch took us down.
I can't blame you for that.
Yeah. I mean, at the time I didn't really know who Lausch was, but he was still as good an athlete as he is now.
Him and Danny White. They have a big Jacob Wizard playing?
Jacob Wizard. I forgot if Jacob played, but I know he made videos for the team when he could.
I knew you got Jack Byrne tore you guys up too.
Oh yeah, big Jack Byrne. Damian Hall as well. Marist off the side out. And Marist will get it again. Oh, this is a big chance right here. If you're the Crusaders, you really got to make a stop right around here because you're in scoring territory.
Is that Gallagher?
Looks like that's Gallagher and maybe I can't really tell from the number. And it looks like that's going to be Crusader ball off the out of bounds. Yeah, Hamlin's going to inbound it once more. Inbound. I'm talking about basketball right now. I don't know the correct term. I mean, right now, I think we just give it, if we can, just give it to Dorn right here and just see if McLilly or like one of these big guys can just pound through. Yeah, see it again, Tim. Boy, look at this steam right there from all the Crusader and Red Hawk rugby players just in that scrum. It's just this straight body heat and all the sweat. Another scrum here. Another scrum, and the Crusaders. No, the RedHawks got it. Stole it right away from the Crusaders. Another big hit. McLilly just bodying his way through. Trying to get anything going here. Crusaders kick it off to the far end. And it's been another stoppage play. You know, Tim, if I had to say one Brother Rice sport that's really shining right now, it definitely has to be the baseball team. Ranked nationally in the PBR and Max Preps rankings.
I believe number 7 now.
Yeah. And, yeah, they're obviously were a team to watch from the start of the season, but definitely after that tournament down in Georgia, they really proved themselves. Still undefeated.
I think they've only had one game. I believe amongst Illinois teams that wasn't a mercy rule.
Yeah. And you haven't been keeping up with Brother Rice baseball, social media. Our guy Jacob Whisker made some great videos. As there goes Henry Ivers. Henry Ivers breaks loose. He's going for the end zone. And we're going to see right here if Ivers got in.
Looks like he got it, I think, based on the celebrations.
And Ivers.
This is going to be tough to get the kick, though, right? Because you got to kick it from all the way over there.
Yeah, it looks like it. You may have to. They might do it from the side. I'm not sure where they do it from.
I think they do it from the 15 or the 20-yard line.
A little bit of discussion here between the two refs is of whether Ivers did score here. And it looks like the scoreboard gave it to him. So Ivers, with the first try of the night for the Crusaders, they make it a 7-5 game.
Really good burst there. Just like tacked out right edge.
Yeah, hopefully a kick here will tie things up. But it's gonna obviously, yeah, like you said, from depending where they put this ball, it's gonna be hard to get it through, and also the rain too. You gotta be trying not to slip. Yeah, I called it, and they are bringing out our football kicker Jack Welniak.
A miss.
And
that's just a tough angle.
I mean, really, from that angle too, you gotta. It's just not ideal. Also off a drop kick too. Don't even give him a tee.
I wonder if that's what you have to do. Is you're gonna have to bend it.
Yeah.
All right, gotta make up 2 points now.
Yeah. Actually, I believe this will be our last broadcast before the spring break hits. Actually,
Any spring break plans?
My family and I and some other families are gonna be going down to this place over in Gatlinburg, Tennessee.
Oh.
I found out about it a few days ago, and I mean, I saw the house. It's actually pretty nice. It is a very nice house. Airbnb or whatever you call it. Its room is 53 people. I don't think 53 people are gonna be there, but it is a very nice house. The one thing my dad was saying, though, is we got to watch out for bears. Bears are all over Tennessee, especially at night.
I think I might have been there this summer. It's nice.
Bears are the raccoons of the night in Tennessee, it looks like. So it's got to be careful. But, I mean, if me and a bear come face-to-face, I think I'll be fine.
You're just going to, knock it in the head?
A bear stands on its hind legs. I mean, I'm taller. I'll be taller.
I'm from Chicago. You don't faze me?
Yeah, bears don't scare me.
I'm from the depths of EP.
Nah, bears will respect me. I'm a Bears fan. I'll be fine. I'll be good. Yeah, but, I mean, that's where I'm going. I think we'll be there until Easter, and then we'll be back home. What about you, Tim? You got any big plans?
Going to Big Austin, Texas.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice. What are you doing down there? Any plans?
My dad has a little bit of family there, so we're seeing them, and then heading to some warm weather.
Are you going to see any sporting events down there? Like go down to Houston or something? Or, I don't know, any of those teams that are over there?
No, Austin FC doesn't play that week, so you just gonna chill around. It's a fun city.
Are the Texas Rangers in Austin? I forgot where they're at. Are they near Austin or I don't know.
Dallas, right?
They might be. I don't know. I just didn't know like where
I know they're definitely.
I know they're in. Yeah, and then you got the Houston Astros. I just didn't know like where they were at location wise. Yeah, but Texas. I actually. Oh my gosh! Carter McElroy just body slammed.
You just murdered him.
Carter McElroy. Alicia the Beast right there.
These guys on the D-line.
Yeah, jeez. I mean, true. With the pads, though, you do get a little bit more strength off that. But with just no pads.
Missed a tackle there. Come on, Carter.
And Marist now. Never stopped to play here, but yeah, no, I actually just remembered. Crusaders are missing a couple of key guys this week. No Rolando Sepulveda, obviously another former football player, but he actually is a big part of this team as well. He's part of that team last year. And one thing I've noticed too about some of these sports, like rugby and lacrosse, since last year, they've gotten way more numbers. And that's good to see.
I remember last
more
year,
bodies.
Rice only had 2 subs. Now they got close to a dozen.
Yeah. I mean, really, if you're on that team last year and you're one of these main guys, you're going to be out there almost the whole game. But now with all these players, you need a breather. You got about 12 other guys there. And it looks like, did we reach our half?
It might be.
It might be our halftime. As Crusaders, either it's a timeout or it's a halftime. I'm trying to figure it out right here.
Coach Sullivan there getting the group back in straights.
It's a timeout. There we go. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Charlie. I just go with it as I go. I don't know when the halfway mark is.
Crusader fans, enjoy a fresh handcrafted meal and hometown hospitality at your neighborhood Culver's in Evergreen Park. Owned and operated by Matt Herman, brother as class of 2008. Culver's in Evergreen Park offers butter burgers, frozen custard, and incredible Wisconsin cheese curds. Culver's, welcome to delicious.
It's, timeout or halftime, whatever you want to call it. Halftime's at 40. All right. Thank you, Brian. Well, at this timeout, it is 7-5 Marist. About 35 minutes in. I did not know it was like soccer. The clock goes up. I thought it was a running clock from whatever.
No, we didn't even get that for soccer this season. They had to count it down.
Oh, really?
It was a strict 40 minutes. I didn't mind. It got us a win against Sandburg.
Baracos Restaurant and Pizza has several convenient locations throughout the South Side, including Mount Greenwood, Beverly, and Evergreen Park. Family owned and operated for over 40 years, Baracos is a long line of Brother Rice alumni. Baracos offers delicious classic Italian cuisine. Dine-in, pickup, and delivery are available. Please visit our website at www.baracos.com. Baracos, Tim, is actually a very common thing for MHR and the EP residents. Always got someone I know who's up there.
I thought you were all big Pappy's people.
Well, yes, for Pappies, but, as adults go, they like to go to Baracos.
You didn't make any Baracos runs after school? Given the proximity?
Right. I don't know. I mean, it's quick, it's nice food, and I pretty much am just going there. And it looks like we're getting snow now. I just realized that. No longer rain. Snow.
If I have to shovel in the middle of April,
I don't think this is going to stick.
I will be as mad as I was last night.
I don't think this is going to stick, Tim. Does not look thick enough. Obviously, while we're waiting here, we got a little bit MLB update. I mean, there's really nothing big going on right now besides the Reds and Braves again. But don't want to talk about the White Sox. Don't want to talk about that. We'll just leave it the MLB at that because
I didn't watch the game. What happened?
I'll just say it in short. AJ Pollock, our brand new outfielder, made a very bad play. That's all I'm gonna say. Lucas Giolito got hurt. If Lucas Giolito did not experience some sort of tightness in his muscle or whatever they claimed it as, we would have won that game. He was dealing. But rough start to the season, but we're going to be back. We'll be back. And we're going to leave baseball at that. Four Seasons Heating, Air Conditioning, Plumbing, and Electric wants to guarantee you a breakdown-free summer. Did you know that a dirty air conditioner can cost more to operate, increase utility bills, and lead to untimely and costly breakdowns? Now is the time to schedule your Four Seasons air conditioner tune-up and save $50. A Four Seasons air conditioner tune-up includes a 22-point inspection, complete cleaning, and is backed by an industry-leading 1-year no-breakdown guarantee. Your worry-free summer and lower energy bills are just a Four Seasons tune-up away. I'm sorry, Dana, but I'm not singing. For all the right reasons, call 866-4-SEASONS.
Yeah, I think Dana's going to be happy about that.
I mean, his fields are starting to get covered in snow now. It's a little bit, a little cold.
I feel like these are just perfect rugby conditions. It's just perfectly encapsulated.
Well, I mean, for most of these fields that they got to play at, whether it's here, down south, wherever, most of the time they're playing on grass. So I think they'll take turf any day of the week.
I don't know how some of these Marist guys are staying warm.
Yeah.
They're all in short sleeves.
I mean, you get back to the Crusader bench, they're all wearing their winter hats, sweatshirts, whatever. But Marist is just rocking their straight uniforms. They must have some sort of insulation or something. I don't know what's going on, but it's just they got to be freezing. Yeah, now fresh off our timeout or half, we are back. Crusaders and RedHawks to flip sides of the field, and we're going to get the Crusaders who receive the ball first. Looking at the conditions right now, it does not feel like it's April. I feel like we're back in like November or December or something. But that's that Chicago weather for you.
It's like just a classic kickoff look here before absolute carnage ensues.
Yeah, classic kickoff look, but way more guys than a football kickoff. I mean, you got they wouldn't. I don't think they would want to try some sort of onside here. I mean, you got all 4 big guys up here on the front line.
Can you even
McAvoy, Dorn, O'Connell, and Gallagher. No one's getting past them.
Can you even do an onside?
I don't know how these kickoff works, but I'm just saying if they did try an onside, it would not go too well.
I don't know. They got the space if they want.
I mean, they do have a little bit of a gap there in the center, but like just look at the front line. If you kick it to any of them, they're not getting that ball.
You just don't want to kick at the corner.
Yeah. A little bit of a drop kick here. Here comes Hogan. Hogan taken down by a few RedHawks. Crusader's taken down again. And just like that last half, really, I mean, you really just Marist line not letting anything really get through. Here comes McAvoy. McAvoy shakes off 1, shakes off 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and now he's brought down.
He's a bad man.
McAvoy really can't stop it. Oh, here comes Gallagher. Big on big right here as Gallagher's pushing through. And took about 4 RedHawks to get Gallagher down, but he's back. And here comes the Crusaders. Ivor's pass is stolen.
That was a big deflection.
And it looks like it's going to be still the Crusaders' ball.
Is it?
The ref pointed in the direction of the Crusaders, so I think it is. But really, dude.
Scrum.
Let's give it to McAvoy again. He just shook off 6 defenders. It was nuts. I mean, but you got guys who are speedy back in, all the way in the back. You got Nixick back there. You got Campbell, Welniak, some big guys with some speed. And we're going to see a scrum here. And Marist gets the scrum. And Marist is going to break for it. One-handed catch by the RedHawks. Slips off two defenders, and he is finally brought down by a host of Crusaders.
Marist, I got capitalized from this.
That's probably the best catch we've seen all night from a pass. One-handed, then he shakes off 2 defenders.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of 2-hand drops. I'm shocked we saw a one-hand catch.
Yeah, one-handed catch. That was nice. Here comes RedHawks. Big hit by Ivers.
It's a peanut punch.
And the RedHawks get it right back, though, as he's dragged down by the shirt by Gallagher.
Yeah, just threw him down.
Nixick's going to go for it, and out of bounds.
Should be Rice ball now. That was off Marist.
Yeah, it should be. So your coaches think so. I think so. For those of you just tuning in, we do once again apologize for it looks spotty on the film. We are filming through a window as it is raining. And also we do apologize, too, if we are not getting any of these names right or any players off Marist because the roster, it's not the best handwriting. So we're going to do our best. Another scrum here between 2 teams.
Kind of hard to even see the Marist numbers.
Yeah, I mean, the pinstripes don't help. And also the Crusader, you can't really see their numbers, too, because it's gray. So you kind of like just really squint.
What a kick there. That saved it from being Marist at the 5-yard line.
Yeah, it did. Ivers brought down. And a kick that's blocked by the RedHawks and kept in bounds. And then that RedHawk is leveled.
And credit to Marist. They've had definitely the better in possession and put the pressure on.
Yeah, they've been able to really control the ball and the passing. Something the Crusaders have not been able to do. Something that I found out that's actually quite unique about rugby actually is that the home team, after the game, hosts the opposing team for a meal or whatever you want to call it. Mrs. Gallagher was telling me a little bit about it last weekend at the Mother Sundance, but that's actually pretty interesting. You play a game against this team for however long, and then you have a meal after. And here comes Marist. Same guy who caught the pass one-handed. He shakes up another defender, and he's brought down. McAlilly just going to drag him down. You don't mess around, McAlilly. Jeez. And here come the RedHawks. Nick Dorn with a big hit now. Really big scramble for the ball here. Oh, this is bad. Yeah, good choice to kick it out there. You were in the end zone. And that's going to be out of bounds. Oh, yeah, the stoppage play here. I actually want to give a quick shout-out to my cousin, Nora Green, actually. I want to wish her luck this weekend as she's actually traveling to Belfast, Ireland for Irish dancing, so hope she does well in that.
Marist can get a couple subs in.
Yeah, looks like it. Did you know that Brother Rice TV averages thousands of viewers for varsity contests, or that we have over 1 million viewers watch our broadcast? We'd love to welcome you as an advertiser. If you own a business and would like to be featured via ad reads, scoreboard sponsorships, or more, the opportunity for advertising is here. Please contact Tim O'Connell at 773-429-4312 for more information. That's 773-429-4312. See, O'Connell is going to sub out here. And we're back into play here after that stoppage with all the subs. And the RedHawks will get it off the loss of play. Big takedown by Hogan and Dorn. And another big tackle. Here come the RedHawks. Bodying through, but you're not getting past McAlilly.
They need the ball there.
Yeah, we really got to get this ball. Marist has maintained control of the ball the whole first half and now more, and you really got to get things going here if you want to get some sort of way to get back in this game. Compared to last year's matchup, this is a very tight and contested affair. As last year, it was all one-sided. Rice scored probably more times than I can count.
They got to penetrate the Marist.
Big kick down there. It's going to stay. Yeah, it looks like he's out of bounds. That's a great kick, obviously, from Rice. But you really got to get things going. Yeah, this is your chance here off the side out to really get a chance to score. They're going to use the taller Dorn as they have all game, try and get something here. What I've noticed too is obviously a lot more stoppage in rugby than most sports. And here comes Ivers. Ivers through 2, 4, now 5. And they'll finally bring him down.
He just pushed an extra 10 yards, though. That's impressive.
Very impressive indeed. And here come the Crusaders. Little by little, they're making their mark now on the offensive side. Over to McAlilly. And McAlilly, that's a rare time you'll see him get brought down that easily. Back over to Ivers.
It's good defending from Marist. They're sending him back.
Here comes Gallagher.
They're sending a good 8, 9 yards back here in his last couple passes.
And it looks like Yeah, still Brother Rice's ball. Here comes McElroy now off the right side. McElroy bowling his way through. And McElroy is finally brought down.
This has to be a try for the Crusaders.
Yeah, this is great opportunity right here. Really just keep pushing your way forward. And don't let Marist get that ball.
This is just crazy right now.
It really is. All the bodies right now.
Got it?
Does he finally get through? It looks like he might just be short like that one with Marist we saw in the first half.
If they can get a quick switch here, they got a huge advantage.
And is Brother Rice in? They didn't give it to him. That is very close. But Brother Rice did not get the try there. Just short. And now we're going to see a punt from Marist. They've got room. A little bit of a... That's a very... Yeah, one thing... Yeah, I just realized that you can't really tackle too high, obviously, with the no pad. So that was a high tackle right there. And here comes... And there, yeah. You're really seeing a lot of these high tackles from Marist. You got to be careful with that.
Oh, good fake.
Yeah, good fake indeed. Goes Hogan. Over to Ivers. McLilley now, but they'll lost it.
There we go.
Oh, open room. Big truck right there.
That's a big game to put into the 15. The Crusaders, they got to get something here.
Yeah, you can't just be caught standing around, too, if you're on this offensive or defensive side for both teams, because Kai will come in and truck you out of nowhere if you're not paying attention.
Everyone's just trucking each other now. It's just getting chippy.
Yeah. Another established player right here. Yeah, but if you don't capitalize here, this is a really big missed opportunity through Crusaders. They're right in prime position for another try.
This is big here maybe for Marist. They're taking a couple of big bodies in there.
Oh, yeah, it's really big for Marist as well because really has been nothing all game. Oh, and we're back. Sorry, I was lost. And Rice gets the try. Thank you, Tim. I'm sorry right there. In the clouds. No, wait. Are we not going to get it? What is going on right here? I thought we just scored.
It looked like it.
We can see a discussion between the refs.
They gonna improper restart?
Are we going to see no try here? What's going on?
So we can redo.
So we're going to see a redo. I don't think we were all set. I sure wasn't set. I mean, if they were able to score just that easily, they should be able to do it right again. Here comes McElroy, bodying his way through. And McElroy is able to hang on to it. But they got to get it out here. Don't let Marist get it. Marist stopping Tate right there. And that could be bad. Oh, able to shake him off to the right side. You got to go here.
He has a chance.
And
They're going to get to the middle.
He's in for the try. The Crusaders score another 5 points. And that'll make it a 10-7 Brother Rice game. Coming off another try. But we will see a kick here to try to make it a 12-7 game.
That's big for the Crusaders. They've gotten down there and they finally get a punch in.
Yeah, finally seeing this aggressive scoring mentality that the Crusaders have supposedly had all year.
They did a great job, too, holding them.
Yeah, holding on the ball. But
8-9 minutes ago, too, when Marist was at like the 5-10 yard line. They held them well.
That was a great stand there from the defensive perspective, but a big job there and way able to hold on to the ball because in the first half, you were seeing a lot of drop passes, a lot of miscues, and now they're getting it. And the kick is up, and it's good. 12-7 now, Brother Rice. In a turn of events, we have now taken the lead.
Attention Crusader alumni. Tickets are now on sale for the upcoming reunion dinner at 115th Bourbon Street on Saturday, June 4th. You can find ticket information on the alumni page of the Brother Rice website.
We're doing our man Dana Alexander at home, proud with all these ad reads, but Dana, I am not singing today. I'm sorry. Just don't have the voice for it. Reach the 49-minute mark, and it looks like Crusaders will get a ball off the kick now. You can see a little bit of like a little pooch kick almost. I'm not going to see anything too far. And Gallagher gets it. Gallagher just bodying through. You can't bring him down. And actually, they do. They didn't grab him by the legs. Oh, here comes Marist. Big tackle there by Dorn. Yeah, just like football, you have to stay low on these tackles or else you will get a penalty. And it looks like they called Dorn with that. And Marist is going to get it.
Yeah, Marist are getting a little impatient. There's, I believe, only like 10 minutes left in the game.
So, Tim, you're officially Marquette for college, right?
Yeah, I heard you're officially ISU.
Yeah. As Mr. Creed applauds Tim Hayes, the Marquette alum over there. Yeah, Tim, that's a great school. I was able to visit down there. I mean, it ended up not being my decision, but it's a great campus. You can have a great time down there. Up. Sorry. Just we're used to saying down, but up. I'm down. He's up. Yeah,
I just
correct.
can't wait till Marquette absolutely pounces ISU in football because Marquette does have a long, storied, great football program.
They never had a football team?
They did back in the 60s, and then it's tough finding a stadium when you're in downtown.
Oh, Marist looks like they might just get in another position for a try. If Marist does score here, it will tie things up because, do your math here, that's 12-12.
If they were to get a try but miss the extra 2 points, it would make it 12-12. Do we go to overtime?
I don't know what the rules when it comes to overtime. I don't know. They just tie. But I know it's very corny, Tim, but do you know what this whistle reminds me of? Oh, actually, hold on. Marist might have just scored. Marist did just score, I think. Are we short again? Yeah, we're short again, it looks like. I think you have to get it all the way to the middle. It's like not like we just have to cross the end zone. You have to get it more in the middle.
No, I think you do. I think they're going to call that he put the ball down short.
Yeah. Yeah, it also depends on the ball placement, too, yeah.
I think Crusaders might get a scrum here where they can punt it.
Yeah, let's see. No, wait. Let's see.
I think this is just going to be an immediate punt for the Crusaders.
Oh, yeah, we did stop them short. Good job by the Crusaders. And we're just going to get a big punt. That's a great punt.
They just got to outlast here.
Yeah.
I believe 8 minutes left. Big tackle.
There we go. Oh, big hit again from Mac Lilly. And another stoppage of play. But, yeah, no, Tim, I was just trying to say, you know what this whistle kind of reminds me of? Remember, what's that? Wii basketball, Wii Sports. When you stop you ever play the 3-on-3?
I don't think I ever had Wii Resorts.
You never had Resort?
I never
cheated
on Wii Sports.
You never played at like a friend's house or something?
No.
My friend has
like Lego Star Wars people.
New game actually. I want to get that. It looks really good.
Skywalker Saga.
All 9 episodes, plus stuff from like the Mandalorian and everything. That looks great.
They got everything.
Put a lot of detail in that game.
It took 2 years longer than it needed to.
Yeah. I used to play those games all the time, and that and Lego Batman were awesome.
Yeah.
That was a great punt there by Crusaders, really able to keep him out from getting that another try. And it looks like Rice has it now. Marist. Hogan almost had it. And a punt. As Nixick makes the catch.
Yeah, I don't think he kept his feet, though.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be out of bounds. Yeah, we're going to see another side out. Looks like. Hopefully Dorn is able to get it again this time. Because Dorn has been... He obviously has the height advantage over the guy from Marist is doing it. But Marist has been having this good precision with their pass. Oh, it looks like it's just a... Maybe it looks like it's just Marist here.
Just a side out.
Yeah, it's a side out for Marist, not both teams. Okay. We're making progress with this roll as we go.
I just wonder if there's no space for you to even pass it back.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, Carter McLilly.
Get
just
home.
Go.
One-man army.
It looks like Marist had it. They had two guys with the ball, and McLilly just used one hand and pushed them both back.
Is that Petty Joe, too, pushing them?
Yeah. Getting really physical now. Great job by McLilly. Oh my gosh. Now, Tim, I don't want to touch too much on this subject, but how did trivia night go last night?
Robbed.
That's all you're going to say? Just robbed?
Just robbed.
If I'm our rule man, Mr. Creed, I do not believe that he was. I do not believe you guys were robbed. After I reviewed the footage and the text.
When you count career rushing yards, you include postseason.
No, not in the no, you don't. For all time, it goes regular season. It goes as your main rushing yards. They don't.
That makes no sense.
Because there's a different.
There's two different numbers.
Like them.
We'll be back next year. We'll be back.
No, you won't.
You sir.
You're not Jim Carrey. Don't even do it.
Speaking of Jim Carrey, you hear he might be retiring from acting. I hope that's not the case. I love Jim Carrey. Oh, big hit.
We just got trucked there.
That's Welniak, it looks like.
Dare you hit our kicker.
Yeah, no, but when you're including rushing yards all the time, it goes more towards your regular season. Postseason is on another level. That's how they do it in the NFL. That's how they score it for your NFL.
They messed up the TikTok question, too. I think they messed up it more than that.
Looks like you're going to have to take this up with the administration.
No, I will. We hired Bro Hayes, their legal counsel.
Oh, you'll be fine then.
You don't want to get in an argument with Bro Hayes.
Sure don't. He's not the man to argue. I also learned today in physics class that Bro Hayes has a lot of different names for games we used to play as a kid. He refers to cops and robbers as thieves and enforcers. I've never heard anyone call it that.
Call it what?
Thieves and enforcers. And capture the flag is acquire the pennant. So, yeah. It's a very...
Don't diss Bro Hayes.
Yeah.
Christian Brothers made me...
Kick the can is move the object. I have never heard any of these terms before. Maybe you just do it down there differently in Detroit, but Bro Hayes is just different.
Detroit's over. Over in Detroit.
Over Detroit. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to do directions here. I'm just trying to make saying.
I mean, I feel like the Lions family, their strength isn't geography.
We're not. We're history buffs.
You should have seen Owen in our business class this week.
Well, Owen is just not the...
He couldn't figure out what's North and North Dakota. He couldn't figure that out.
Well, Owen's also the same person. I don't want to start with this. It's just like he's a Packers fan. We'll just leave it at that. He doesn't know anything about...
He didn't know what was west of Virginia.
He's really smart sometimes. He's actually going on... He's got a... Yeah, I don't even know if he's going... He's got to go on a... Him and Ivers are going on a college visit tomorrow to Drake. So they got to wake up very early. And I'm not going to mention directions because I already know Mr. Creed's going to point me out. But Drake is...
Do you even know where Drake the college is?
I just know it's far away and they got to wake up early. It's like 5 or 6 hours away. That's just...
You have to go to ISU. Do you know which way you're going?
I'm going down south. Yeah, I know.
Are you really sure about that?
Ass. It's 2 hours away. No, like hour 45 actually, if there's no traffic. It'll be an interesting parent weekend next year. My family, the Gleasons. That'll be fun.
Tommy or Jill at ISU?
They're both there. Yeah, I actually stayed with Tommy when I went up to visit for like more of like the stay with us, like actually like more of a visit, not like tour, but see it for itself. One thing that's nice, ISU is a Portillo's, right? When you get off the highway, you greeted by all these hotels. You look to your left, you see a Portillo's. So, I'm not gonna be too far from home. I wonder if the drive-through lines are as bad over there too.
I think Portillo's drive-through isn't. We gotta watch our mouths here. We got Mr. McCall if he's probably watching.
Oh yeah, true. I'm not hating on the food or anything. I'm just saying sometimes the drive-thru's a little bit too long. But Brother Rice off the scrum is gonna get it. Gallagher.
He is the greatest Portillo's manager of all time.
I'll give that to him. I like their deal you can get with the free fries. You like order something, you do that little survey that takes you about 2 minutes and you get free fries.
I didn't even know that existed.
It's on your receipt every time you order Portillo's. Yeah, but Brother Rice off the scrum is going to get it back here. Let's see if they can get another try here before we end play.
I don't even think you risk it here. I think I only have a couple minutes left.
I mean, yeah, really, we're nearing 60 minutes. I'm kind of curious as to how far we go. We have about 10 minutes. Brian, our man, is... And actually, while we're here, I want to congratulate Brian on our newest member of BRTV. First ever 8th grade member to be part of BRTV. He's been a big help to us all year, and now he's officially in. Tim wanted to get him to say something, but we're just going to leave it at us. But Brian, while you're here, I just want to congratulate you. I appreciate all you've done for us, and you're going to be great here when you're at Rice.
Thank you.
Of course.
The first of many calls from Brian.
Yeah. Got a great 4 years ahead of him. So, after this game, I believe... Oh, geez, a lot of Crusaders and RedHawks here. Wait,
Did he go out of bounds there?
Big. Oh my gosh, everyone's going.
Yeah, you had a RedHawk down, too. You got to stop the play.
Yeah, you got.
I don't even think the ref can see him right now.
Where's our trainer?
I don't think he can run on the field, but... Oh. This is just chaos. Let's be
Oh, no, he's all right. He's up.
What a tackle.
Kind of limping a little
They're
bit.
going to call a high tackle, aren't they?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, but I believe after this, since I don't think we play him in lacrosse, because I don't know how the conferences work for lacrosse, but I think we only have baseball left for...
I feel like that might be a good thing.
I think baseball is the only game left between Marist this year.
Yeah, well, that'll be easy.
Do we play him water polo, or... I don't know.
I don't know. Do they even have one? Because they don't have a pool.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right.
I don't think they even have swim in Marist.
That is true. I had to talk to our associate, Jack Byrne, on that one.
Is he out of the concussion protocol?
I don't know. Let's see what the trainer says.
A quick interview with the flag trainer, Jack Byrne. Very important.
Oh, someone's hurt, it looks like, on the Crusader side.
It's not Hogan.
It doesn't look... Nah, it's not Hogan.
It's not Hogan.
Can't really see. The two coaches are covering his face. You got a number here? Come on, turn around.
Is it double digits?
Double digits.
I think 21.
Let's see. We got the Rice roster, 20. Let's go over
Spotter Mr. Creed says 20.
Let's see what 20 is. 20... They don't have a 20 on the roster you sent me, so...
Is there a 21?
No, it ends at 15. What you sent me ends at 15, so... Whoever number 20 is a little shaken up.
We're getting bad info here.
And we're back to another scrum. Tim, you really got to watch what you're saying here, man. You're just getting into it right here. Mac Lilly. Just push through.
Quick 10 yards. Go, Pat.
He's got straight power and bull. I mean, really good job by Marist right there. Just getting really low. That's what you got to do for these bigger guys. Oh, look.
It looked like
I don't really know.
I thought I saw a kick there from a Marist kid.
Yeah. It's getting really chippy here. I mean, but if you're Marist, then you really got to try almost anything you can with not too much time left, and they're still down by 5. Gallagher just bodies him off. Oh, that's big. You can't drop that there.
But we're going to call a penalty, I think, on Marist.
Although our roster isn't the best from Marist, I do also want to give a quick shout out though to my friend on the Marist rugby team, Bill Quinn. He's played football for Marist, and I've known him for a while, and he was giving me a lot of smack talk going in today. I'm not even on the team. I don't know why I was getting smack talk. Maybe he doesn't like my commentating, but
It's really paying off now, isn't it?
yeah, it's paying off now. Who's laughing now?
It's fighting words?
No. He's a friend. Here goes Carter McElroy now. And it's not going to.
I don't know if this is how it really is, or just both teams are playing really sloppy.
Or this might be the most or it might be the most precise ref we've ever seen in rugby. Most articulate.
How many rugby refs do you reckon there are in the state?
I don't know, but these two guys on the side, they direct whether it's go out of bounds or not, and this guy in the green it looks like the main head ref.
These refs have to be making bank.
I mean, this guy should be making bank after what he's had to go through today. Pouring rain in shorts and a t-shirt. A little bit of snow, too.
This man a raise.
This guy's getting some good cardio in.
Can we get a raise, Mr. Creed?
And the scrum.
He nodded yes.
And Quinn with the kick. Got our man Jay Visuals right next to me. Doing some great camera work as well. Another scrum.
I think Marist, they gotta get something here.
You mean you really do?
They've been just shut down this whole second half.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious as to why we're not running the clock here. There we go.
Now
We're going. I'm also kind of curious as to see why we haven't seen.
Ooh.
Oh, big hit by the Crusaders.
Trucked him. Hit stick.
Yeah. That right stick on your controller. Also kind of curious as to see why I haven't seen Jack O'Connell in the second half at all. I don't know if he's hurt or. We haven't really seen too much of him either. I mean, I think the Crusader coaches are just trying to play it safe here, keeping the secret weapon out with Sean Maloney. Put him in. You don't know what's going on.
You wanna keep it a close game.
Actually, we have the two Maloney brothers on this team.
I think Eddie checked in.
Oh, Eddie he actually is in. Yeah, you're right. But yeah, two Maloney brothers on this team: Eddie Maloney and Sean.
More athletic of the Maloney's, if we're being real.
All right, no need to throw shade at Sean here. Pravi commit.
Propping up Eddie.
Pravi commit. Oh, thank you, Luke Murphy, for watching the. I have just been informed. Once you subbed out, you're done. So, okay, thank you. I'm now well aware of these rules.
Yeah, I kind of figured that OC hasn't gotten back in.
Yeah, no, I thought he was hurt, but I didn't know that you actually are out once you're subbed in. Okay, I got it. Yeah, but here comes Bill Quinn from Marist off the stoppage. Would you look at it from this angle? It looks like the rain's kind of like slow motion almost.
You give a yellow to Carter. They have yellow cards?
Really? I didn't know he had cards. Maybe he does know some stuff.
No, it
about
doesn't
that.
look like it's Carter. Does it get
That's
sent
not.
to the
That's
sin
not.
bin
That's
now?
not. That's not Carter.
I heard Rugby has like a penalty box, like the sin bin.
I couldn't tell you. Reached the 64-minute mark.
What a play, Gallagher. Just stuffing him.
Have a quick shout out to Boda too, also tuning into this match. Thanks for tuning in. What? I'm really confused at what's going on right here. We're just seeing back
so
and forth,
chaotic.
just so much stoppage. We've been in the same spot of field for like about 3 or so minutes.
Crusader just got last here.
Hey Tim, Boda said he's enjoying the broadcast, so thank you, Jack Boda.
Good tackle.
Marist is getting super close here to getting that try. They're getting all that push.
Getting a push, yeah. Inside the 10. That was a bouncer.
Oh, here comes Marist.
Good
And
tap.
that's
Ooh.
just missed.
What?
And now we get off to the side. Marist has got room. He's almost there. And Marist is in for the try. And just like that, we have a tie ball game. And pending a kick, this could put Marist in the lead.
This is going to be a tough kick. They're all the way at the right side. Usually the Crusaders had this before.
Yeah, this is going to be tough. But that's actually a very big moment for the RedHawks, as they have been kind of stagnant on offense all half. And now with this, you're back in this game just like that. Yeah, let's see how this kick goes here. Oh, I guess you actually do get a T. I think you get the okay. But yeah, from the right side, here comes the kick from Marist. The kick is up.
He missed.
And it is no good. And just like that, we're tied. Re-kick, actually. Luke Nixick might have come too early off that block attempt. And now we're going to see Marist is going to have a chance to redeem themselves here.
Oh, so now
But now they get a better, almost, I don't know if they get a better angle, you would say.
yeah,
but
that's definitely a better angle.
oh, yeah, no, most definitely. Because you got to get a little bit of a curve on it anyways. But even you just get it right through. But yeah, Nixick with the early come is just going to give him another chance. And now here comes Marist. And that kick is no good again. And
Is that game?
is that the end? I'm a little confused.
What happens now?
I mean,
We go. Is this OT?
we're tied. Clock is still running.
I don't know. How does this work?
The ref is... What's going on here? So... It looks like... Is that going to end things?
Does that end as a tie?
So it looks like we're going to end things here. a tie ball game in the Battle of Pulaski for rugby between the RedHawks and Crusaders. And that'll do things here. I'm Liam Lyons alongside Tim Hayes, Charlie Moles, Brian Dalgale, and Brian Ganane up in the booth. And, of course, Mr. Creed. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.